Hey everybody, I'm KK.
I'm Kristen.
Together we are K and K Crochet. Welcome back, welcome in. Thank you for coming to join us today and spend a little time, a little part of your day with us. I wanted to show something else I made today for the grandbaby. I can't imagine, can you? No, I'm not making things for grandbabies. Um, this is the little dress that I made. I think I used a G hook. This is Premier Fable, and I cannot remember the colorway, even though I have more in my stash somewhere. Um, I'm set up to record. I was not going to dig for it. I'm pretty sure by looking on Ravelry at somebody else's stuff that this is called Cinderella, and I thought that was pretty appropriate. And I will link, let's see, I will try to find the creator and of the pattern and put it down in the description box. Um, this is supposed to have one more row of this, like this pink right here, but I didn't like the way that that would leave it with a lot of open space at the bottom, like open work for toes and things to get hung in. And it does have some right here on this. You can see where it's double crochet and single crochets, but this one was more airy and more open, and I didn't like the way that looked, so I cut that off and didn't do it. This also is supposed to have a much longer collar, and again, I didn't want it to come way down here where little fingers and stuff would reach up and get into it more, because it's the same thing as down here. Lots of holes and things for her to get stuck in. And also the reason that the collar did not get extended is right about probably up in here. Even before that, the whole time I was working the pattern, my phone kept kicking me out of the website. I don't know what was going on. And when I got to the collar and was working on it, it wasn't an occasional kick out. It was a complete mess up. Like I would get completely shut out of Safari. Um, it would shut down. Every time I opened the website, it would shut back down. And I would get so far, and the website would jump up and down, up and down, up and down the whole time I was using it, and I would keep losing my place and have to scroll to find it. And so I finally got so tired of it, and it basically locked up my internet to the point where I just said, no, I'm done. I was scared of what was going on at that point, so I just completely shut it down and did the pattern to this row where they had said to, and said, that's it, I'm completely done with it. So that's what she looks like. She's super cute. I will put the name of the designer and the dress down below so you can go and search for it, but I'm not going to link it in my channel um, because, like I said, hopefully I can find it without going back on my phone and having issues again. But whatever was going on that day, I was scared that it was going to totally lock up my phone. So I'm just real cautious about this kind of things because, I can't afford to lose my phone. I can't afford to have it all messed up. And I don't know what was going on, but something was totally messed up that day. So that's my little Cinderella dress, and I think it's cute. I was worried about the play on the colors. Like I was afraid it wouldn't play out very well, but I think it did. I think it turned out very nice. And yeah, and the recipients are very happy. They've seen it, so I think it's pretty. So she's gonna be a little Cinderella in pink and gray instead of Cinderella dressed in yellow. So, yep. So that's the baby dress for today. Let me know down below if you have dress patterns that are baby dresses that you've created that or are made from other people's patterns or whatever, and what kind of yarn you used, and the hook size, and the colors, and all of that stuff, so that I can make a few more. Because I really didn't think I would like this, but I really enjoyed making it. Um, I like the construction of this, the way she created it, and it was super, super easy and super quick. And yeah, should have been a little slower. Again, I didn't take breaks like I should, but I really wanted to see it done, and I was trying to figure out what to make with this yarn, and this was perfect. It's lightweight, and it's a, let me see, Premier Fable is a sport weight, and like I said, it was less than one skein, so that's another reason why I didn't do this big collar, because I think the collar really was supposed to come down almost as much as this hem, like at least another 2 or 3 rows, and I like simple, I like pretty and elegant, but simple, and that was simple. There's 250 yards per skein, 228.6 meters, 85 grams. It's 80% polyester and 20% anti-pilling acrylic. So I think that's really pretty, and hopefully she'll be born in the fall, so I think that'll be a perfect fall dress for her. So that's where we stand with that. Anything you want to say?
It's beautiful.
It's time for Kristen to make some dresses, right? I told him, I said, well, I'm not so sure about this opening. This is supposed to be for a newborn. Like, I'm really, you know, I'm not a wearable type person. I have made a few baby dresses, but yeah. I said, well, if her head can't fit through there, guess what? She's got a doll dress. That's what it's going to be. If nothing else, I'm sure it would fit some of those, like, what's the doll you used to have? American Girls, or the ones that come from Walmart.
Is it My Life?
My Life dolls or something like
Something
that.
like that.
I'm sure it would fit something like that. So if nothing else, there's a doll dress, and I'll be perfectly fine if that's what it ends up being. It's okay. So that's the dress for today, and we hope you're having a fabulous day. Let us know down below if you have a favorite dress pattern for babies or anything for babies. Hit me with it. Let me know what it is, because I'm all about making those baby things right now, right? Except for booties. I really, really stink at making baby booties. And I had one pair that I had found one time that I really, really liked. And now, for the life of me, I don't know where that pattern went. I really dislike working a chain, working down one side of the chain and working back up the other side. It is like the bane of my existence. I can't stand it. And it's because I stink at it. It's because it shows these great big holes up the middle seam where you go into both sides of the stitch. I hate it. And I did see where somebody had an Instagram thing or something, and I didn't click on it. I didn't have time at the time. But it showed where that seam was perfect. So maybe I need to look into that and figure it out. If you have a tip for that, drop it in the comments down below, because I really would like to know how you go up one side and down the other of a chain and you don't leave that big, huge hole in the middle.
Yeah, me too. Every time I do that, there's always holes.
The only thing I can think of is maybe they work in the third loop. That's a possibility.
That would cause an even bigger hole, though.
Well, if they work in the third loop, it's in the back, so you're just going to see that even seam across the bottom, maybe. I might try that. I don't know, but baby booties are a no. Plus they're fiddly and tiny and all that kind of jazz, and yeah, whatever. They should work up quick. I gotta conquer it somehow. I need to make some baby booties to go with the dress. I really thought about making cowgirl boots. I would love it. But I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. So anyway, don't forget to be kind, because
you don't know anybody else's journey.
Bye.